Reversed good times. There was a time before, as well as the before time, where we had less, worked more and things were simpler, apparently. It was decided a change was needed. Less work and a new structure of 8 hours. Children wouldn't work, they would go to school instead. Extra income and savings would begin. Leisure time was introduced by way of social engineering and ongoing fad for holidays. With leisure time they then gave you amusements and holiday parks, giving you money and encouraging you to spend it where they would like. Don't think for a minute they wanted people to have better income to be better off. The good times are going backwards now, it seems. They are reversing it. So people have less time and money, less freedom with less access to things that seem so normal. Creating extra physical barriers now to add to the mental ones they have been instilling for decades. Cutting back on cheap travel, and all travel by the looks of it, with 15-minute towns and cities being proposed. Not just across England now, but other places in Europe are following suit. All reading from that same script again. After conveniently engineering it so that people had the need to travel more with work and life, moved further away from their local area through pricing and schools, broke up communities and high streets with big supermarkets which now dominate the food chain. They now seek to revert back, wanting you to work and live in one area, shop and socialise and keep fit in one allotted space, being monitored and scoring points for good behaviour by their standards. Kind of limits curiosity, variety, spontaneity and adventure, doesn't it? Greed and selfishness drive profit, not consumer need. And however they try and paint these new structures they propose and implement with care or concern, any benefit portrayed will be another ruse. And not one many are buying into, it seems, with residents annoyed, local councils annoyed, and the negative impact of them already being felt. As with the travel restrictions, hospital and GP restrictions, and all the other ridiculous, draconian, childish and costly measures, this will cause more issues than it strives to solve. Another part of the rather obvious plan to disrupt and change how things were. Every idea they come out with seems far more desperate and juvenile than the last one, each one with its price tag and money-making agenda laid out so they can keep taking. More than money though, they take your time, your thoughts, your joy, and what we know as freedom, and want more. For that to happen means we the people have to keep having less.